All right, so tonight is one of those nights, well, I'm making a dinner that takes about 20 minutes from start to finish, and I'm not in the mood, so I am making something that's very simple, but yet a little, well, nutritious, and doesn't have a ton of cleanup either. So I've already started. My husband was late as usual, so we're starting in the middle here. I just fried up some onions on my grill. You can do this outside. Obviously you couldn't make them this small, but you could grill up some onions on your outdoor grill. I just did it here, and I'm going to put some aside into a bowl. I'm just going to put them aside because I'm going to be grilling other stuff in here. So this is just a topping. People don't think of, I guess, onions as a side for a veggie, but I put the fried onions on a lot of stuff. It has good nutrition, and it's easy to whip up, and I always have it. So I'm just going to take this off. And now my grill is ready for, I've had it heating for a little bit for my chicken. So I'm making these chicken cutlets. Hang on one sec. I'm going to make these chicken cutlets that are really thinly sliced. If you're going to a butcher where you get your meat, you can ask them to slice it very thin. Or at the supermarket they sell it. It's usually for scallopini and stuff. But I just grill them, and it takes about 13 seconds on each side. So that's why it's a great meal for one of these nights. So I'm just salt and peppering. I did the other side already, actually. And I'm going to put some olive oil onto the chicken. And one important thing, which I did before was to just get all the moisture out of the cutlets. It's how things brown. Anytime you're cooking meat and you want to get it brown, you have to take the moisture off by just putting some paper towels down on it, because if there's moisture, it starts to steam instead of grill or roast or whatever you're doing. So just put them around. And literally it'll take a couple, like 30 seconds. They're so thin. You can also pound them flat if you have fatter ones, but obviously that takes some time, so that's why I got the ones that were already cut very thinly. So we just wait a minute, and you can start to see some get white, so the ones that are getting white is how you know the whole side is done. Flip over to the other side for another minute, or 30 seconds really, again. And then while we're waiting for that one to finish, I already assembled my salad. It's just mixed greens. Sometimes I use spinach, whatever looks good if you're at a farmer's market or the supermarket, or whatever is on sale. So, and then I shredded some carrot in here. I sliced up an onion really quick. I'm going to take some aside because my daughter is a pain in the butt. No, I'm kidding. She likes different dressing than the rest of us like. She likes a ranch dressing, so I just put some aside, and the rest of us like the dressing of just lemon and olive oil. Very, very simple. Just squeeze about, I'm going to put a half a lemon. I slice it up into quarters, so I'm just squeezing. That doesn't have a ton of juice, but that's fine. And then some olive oil. And just mix it around, and there's, yeah, sliced onion and some Parmesan cheese, although I don't know if I have any, but I think I used it up last time. And some salt and pepper. I put a little salt and pepper, and then I add some onions on top. I put some more pepper and a little bit more salt on top. This chicken is already done. Oh wait, I'm not going to turn off my grill because I actually have one last thing to do. So these are just done. There's some onions from when I grilled the onions on here, stuck on here. And I'm just going to put them here. You can tent them with the foil. So another really quick, easy trick I have is I got some baby potatoes from, I'm going to take them out up here. I'm going to have to go in here for a second. From the farmer's market, well no, from we do like a CSA, and there was a bunch of little baby potatoes. Again, you know, you can roast them in the oven and everything. I just wanted to be quick, so I put a little bit of water down in a bowl, and I put they're pretty small, these potatoes. Let me move this over here. And I just take them out. So you can tell that they're done. So I microwave them for 5 minutes. So they're pretty much cooked, but they're a little bit hard on the inside. And all I do is put a little, I cut them into quarters. Of course, you should wait till they're a little bit more easier to manage because they're hot right now. And I throw them on the grill to get some good color, and also the only thing that, well, my husband will only eat burnt potatoes, so we do that for him, but also they taste better once you've grilled them. And then again, outside I have some herbs. I didn't buy any, but I'll probably put a little bit of thyme or something. While they're cooking, I can run out and grab it. And we just place them into onto the grills. Again, you could do this on the outdoor grill, especially, well, it's raining out today, but we're doing it in here so we can see. And then you just do that, and then I'll show you a couple potatoes. I'll finish them in a second. You can just turn them over if you want. There's some olive oil on here. It's really smoky. I guess I can't turn on the fan now, honey. I'll do one more, and then I'll just show you a plated version. I'm going to put a little bit of... So again, literally I started this meal about 20 minutes ago. And there's some, easy shortcuts I did, like microwaving potatoes, which I don't do very often. I bought store-bought chicken that is already sliced very thinly, so you don't have to do anything to it. The salad I just got lettuce in a bag. And let me just plate one thing. I'll grab one plate. So while the potatoes are smoking away over there, oops. So usually I have one other veggie or something that goes along with this, but that's fine that we don't today. It should be enough. We'll have some fruit after dinner and just call it a night. So these are not burnt enough for my husband, but we're gonna finish it up here. I'm gonna throw a little bit of